Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so I've been having a lot of clients lately that have been repeatedly telling me, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to create a system that gets me women. I want to learn cold approach, which for me makes sense. That's exactly what I fucking did. I didn't make myself a system. I legitimately just hammered home and made myself really good at game. But here's the thing. This is also what I do for a living. I do nothing but this. I can go out whenever I want. I legitimately live on the strip, and as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go out front, I'm gonna go onto the strip and I go start talking to girls. Like, it's right there. It's my job. I do this all the time. And then when I am working on the weekends with a client on a boot camp, I'm literally talking to girls all night. Then at the end of the boot camp, I have a bunch of phone numbers from a bunch of girls that wanna hang out with me. A lot of you guys don't have this luxury. A lot of you guys have full-time jobs. I pushed through the full-time jobs. I went out and gamed a lot, but it was a very stress-oriented kind of thing for me to do. And I did not do my sales jobs all that well because I was so obsessed with game. I never became like an amazing salesman. I became a very good salesman in certain jobs. But ultimately, like what I wanted to be was very good at game. I wanted to be very good with women. I wanted to be an amazing teacher. And so I put all my skill points into this. Now, for a lot of you guys watch my videos and you're like, yeah, let's hammer home this cold approach shit. Which, yes, 110% hammer home cold approach. And I will teach you in all these videos how to do it. But as a caveat to this, you also need to create a system that gets you women. If you do this, it'll augment your game, make you better faster, get you the results you want faster. So then you can, when you go out and approach and you talk to women, you're a lot more confident. That way, it makes you a lot more confident. This is what I want you guys to build. I want you guys to build a system in conjunction with learning cold approach pickup. Because if you are somebody that is very shy or is not very confident or very charismatic, like it's not gonna help if you create a system, because there's a lot of guys out there who are creating systems currently that don't know about pickup. There's so many guys, like literally so many fucking guys doing systems, but they don't learn game. And this is why their systems fall flat. So what I'm gonna teach you guys is how to do a system in conjunction with pickup. How to use these two to make yourself even better and get extremely hot, valuable women that you would love to hang out with. And with that being said, let's get into the video.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Now, like I said, this is not me attacking game. I love game, and I say go out at least 3 to 5 times a week, especially if you're just learning to do this. Take this seriously. This is something that you guys need to learn. Social skills are incredibly valuable, not just in talking to women. It's incredibly valuable when it comes down to when you have to do a business meeting, when you have to talk to friends, when you have to talk to business partners, when you have to go into the world and you have to be charismatic, maybe to get a certain job. Game has made me so fucking charismatic that for the most part, everything is just, it's buttery smooth. Like anytime I come into an interaction, I have that shit handled. But I'll say this, if it wasn't for a system, the cold approach wouldn't be nearly as effective. And so that's what we're gonna talk about in this. Now first, what is my system? Now my system is not really all that complex in comparison to some of my friends and my allies that I know around me that have systems in place, and which I'll get into theirs as well so you guys can get an idea of what kind of system you wanna run for yourself. The usual system I see people that are not on the bleeding edge of their lives, who are not like, you know, badass motherfuckers, that their systems are picking up girls at their work, are like being the boss and then hitting on the underlings and then like fucking those girls, which I think is a terrible fucking thing to do. Not because it's like morally wrong, but because it's gonna fuck over your job. Like you're fucking over your resources and your source of income. Like why would you do that? That's just idiotic. I never did this. Well, I can't say I never did this. I did this at my last job, but usually it's a bad thing to do. Now for me, my job is literally to approach women. So I don't have to worry about that. I can approach girls at work all the fucking time. Grab phone numbers, grab Instagrams. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I live on the strip. So as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna go and immediately take my system into place and I'm gonna go start hitting on girls, which are right out the fucking door. A lot of you guys can't do this. A lot of you guys don't have this system in place. A lot of you guys have to go to bars or you guys have to go do this or do that. For me, right outside the door. And not to mention, I have a lot of badass friends. I got some good friends with strippers. I'm good friends with some like celebrities. I'm good friends with like quite a few people that are constantly bringing new and hot and attractive girls into my social circle. So from that caveat, I also too get that as well. So that's my system. Now, I know of some other people that you guys may have heard of, one of them being Michael Sartain. Now, Michael Sartain has an amazing system in place. His system, you guys have probably heard of it if you guys are in the pickup community for any period of time. He has his modeling agency where he does a bikini competition once a month, I believe it is, and these girls come out here and they all walk a runway to get into this bikini competition so they can win it, because it's this amazing award for the women to win. And then here's Michael Sartain in the middle of all this shit, orchestrating everything. How many attractive women do you think Michael Sartain sleeps with because he did this? Because I'm gonna tell you this, he didn't do that for the money. He did that for the women. He made a system. Now, I have a really good friend of mine. He's a pickup artist over in LA, and he has this theory called cloud theory. His name's Seamal, if you guys wanna look him up. Amazing dude. He does really well with women. He's extraordinary. Now, cloud theory. Cloud theory is this. Now, if you were to put me in any social circle, it would not take me too long to rise to the top. Why? Because I'm socially more intelligent than any other guy that I deal with. I'm more charismatic, I'm more fun, I'm more free. I could give less of a fuck than anybody else in that social circle. So in general, what happens is I rise to the top. That's the beauty of game. Now, the caveat to this too, I'll say, now I've been gaming for a very long time, so I am an exception to the rule. I've reached well into mastery not too long ago. Like, I'm really fucking good at this. For a lot of you guys though, I'll say this, the girls that you game in a social circle and you can get from a social circle will be 2 points hotter than you would get in cold approach pickup. It's just the truth. Women, they need both the comfort and the attraction. When you're in a social circle, it allows more time to be spent building towards comfort and attraction. There's a lot more, it's whenever you cold approach a girl, the girl's like, oh, this is a guy from a different tribe. And it instantly kind of sets off the girls like, you know, being kind of a censor. So for me, the way I have to game very arrogantly. I have to be extremely fucking confident, which is why I always tell you guys you're a 12 out of 10, because you have to be this if you guys want those dime piece girls from cold approach. But if you don't have this in place, if you get a system, the system will allow you to get those girls without believing you're a 12 out of 10. It's tenfold easier. Like, I have extremely hot girls in my social circle, and it's like, it's way easier. If I wanted to, it'd be a lot easier for me to fuck them than go out tonight and go grab another like dime piece. It's just a lot simpler. Is it as much fun? For me, no, which is why I'm gonna go out and game, but it is the truth. Now, another one of my friends, he is a programmer prodigy. Badass motherfucker when it comes to game too. And this guy created an algorithm for his Tinder profile, and like he broke down the most intricate, like he basically like piecemealed different pieces of his bottom of speech into his thing, and he tried out a bunch of different dating profiles, and he kept working it until he had this streamlined little process that he gets girls through, and this thing runs for him. And what it does is it looks for girls for him to have threesomes with, and he gets these girls really fucking fast, and they're also really fucking hot. It's because he created a system. Let's see how many times I can say system. Let's not make this a drinking game, by the way. You guys are gonna be wasted by the end of this. Now, another one of my friends over in Ukraine, this guy has hired somebody to run his Tinder to get girls to come to a party. And so he has this lady, he's like, hey, I need a bunch of girls for Friday. Can you get us a bunch of girls to come to this party? And then when it comes down to Friday, it's a 5-to-1 ratio of girls to guys. It's ridiculous. And this guy gets really attractive women from this. I'm not gonna say as like attractive as me, but very attractive. And get this guy is only 23 years old and is an intelligent motherfucker. Now, I have another friend who is very good at getting into celebrity social circles. He's a madman, and he's actually my wing a lot of times. If you guys come on a boot camp, he's usually the guy I'll bring onto a boot camp with me. He's a badass motherfucker. Badass. And this guy has the ability to get into celebrity social circles, and because of this, he is constantly, like, he's inviting me out to the graffiti mansion. He's going off to like go hang out with Logan Paul in LA. He's like just like total 10 out of 10 badass, just ridiculous. And because he's so good at building social circle, he has this machine that just like pops him in hot girls every so often, because like just by having sense of hanging around all these badass people, even those like 5% bottom girls that are in that celebrity group are just like hot as all fuck. And here he comes, he's just like slaying them all. Like girls that you cannot even imagine how hot they are, just ridiculously hot. Now, like I said, this is not saying to not do pickup. 110% do pickup because you need it. All right, if you're trying to be as good as this guy right here though, or as good as some other professional pickup artists or dating coaches, the amount of work that I put in to get this good is ridiculous. Like absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like it's not something that like the average person, if this isn't your purpose in life of becoming like a dating coach or a pickup artist type guy, like you want to run like a multi-million-dollar business, you want to build some other skill set, maybe you're a basketball player, maybe you're a programmer, you're this or you're that. It's like, I've worked with a lot of guys and I've got them really fucking good, but getting as good as me is like a completely different skill set. It's like, it's very tough to get as good as somebody like me. It would help if some people like would get around, like if there were more people like me or like a lot of the guys that post up into my top 10 series, it'd be a lot easier for other people to get that good because then you could learn from this law of state transference, like just by hanging around those people, usually you start absorbing their skills. But those people don't really exist. Like for the most part, most people are under the belief that you cannot improve with looks. You cannot improve with being attractive. You can't improve with your quality women. If you're stuck a certain way, you're fucked, which is retarded and totally not true. It's a societal belief from a bunch of like guys that through the fact of the Dunning-Kruger effect believe that they know everything. They believe that they know, what makes a girl attracted to them. It's like, it's my biceps or it's my watch or it's this or that. Shut up. Now, how do you go about creating a system? Now, systems, you want to make sure it's frequency. You want to make sure that it gets you attractive girls and it's not going to affect you. It's not going to affect your livelihood or your wealth or this or that. It's going to give you a good mode. Now, for the most part, for me, like I'm a very sexual person. People that come into my social circle know that I'm not a monogamous type of person. I'm generally speaking a very sexual type of guy. I'm a lot of fun too. And I'm a cool guy to hang around. So the girls know if they hang around me, like some girls, like they're my friends, will even have sex with me and it doesn't mean anything. It's like for me, it's pretty much the same as a handshake. Like one of my girls was like feeling really sad and she wants to come over and have sex because she's like, well, this dude flaked on me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, here, come over and we have sex. Like I said, you still need to build the social skills to develop this kind of a mindset. But for the most part, you want a system. Now, as another caveat, I have a friend who has like 500,000 subscribers. Now, this guy, he uses Instagram and he also coaches a lot of women and stuff like that. And because of this, he uses his system to get a lot of leads. And a bunch of the girls hit him up through his Instagram. He built up this Instagram and using that, he just gets girls hitting him up from all over the states, asking them to come over to their city so they can fuck him. And he does this. And he has that kind of mentality. And the girls are like expecting this of him because he's just that type of guy. He puts it out there. He's very clairvoyant about who he is. And he's non-apologetic about it. Something I suggested to a lot of clients in the past would be to maybe get a poker game going weekly. Start inviting cool ass guys to this, then start inviting girls out, make female friends. Now, the thing about making female friends is that you want to be legitimately friends with them. If you're not at that point yet to where you can actually be a real friend with them, you need more abundance. You need more confidence. You need more self-confidence. You need to start diving into that because there's something in you that's not allowing that you think you're getting something from the sex. That you think the sex part is going to make you better and it's going to make you comfortable and relaxed. You need to either one, prove to yourself that you don't need it, or two, you need to delve into yourself and like pull that shit out like I don't know honestly what, but you just need to pull that shit out. Now, I'm not a fan of Tinder personally. I suck at Tinder. I don't use Tinder all that well. I never get laid from the quality of women that I want from Tinder, like not even close. Like if I go out to the streets right now, I'm gonna get a way hotter girl walking the streets than I would from Tinder. Some of you guys though might have created a system through Tinder like my friend did. And he created a system that just gets some hot girls all the time and just, like shoot some girls. Like he literally created like an artificial intelligence to like screen the girls out and find what he wants in a girl. Like just ridiculous, just an intelligent dude. Maybe you guys can do the same thing. Maybe you guys do something like this. I'm feeling maybe like a girl's like in my area or maybe she has common interests. Sometimes I decide not to have sex with her. Sometimes I just make her a friend of mine. Like she just becomes my friend. And then because of that, now I got one attractive friend. Now I got two attractive friends. Now I got three attractive friends. Now I got four attractive friends. I had it at one point where I was out at the club with a couple of my friends and a bunch of my female friends. And a few of them started fighting over me. Literally, like I'm in the friend zone. I put myself in the fucking friend zone. And because I have game, because I'm a cool guy, because I am solid and grounded and masculine, I'm still a sexual threat. A lot of you guys are afraid to get in the friend zone because it makes you unattractive. If that's the case, that's the point where you still need to work on your game. That's the point where you need to continue to work on the skill set. But once you get to that place, then the structure is gonna come very handy in place. Once you're of like a certain caliber of man, that's totally fine. Then you can work on it. Now, if the true goal is to get hotter women and get better game, the system will help. Because one, get you more attractive women. Two, it's gonna get you hotter women, make you more confident around those more attractive women. You're gonna feel a lot more confident when you're talking to other girls when you have 6 of them on your phone waiting to hang out with you, wouldn't you? The system comes in very powerfully with game. If you can merge the 2 of them, it helps out massively. All right, now for a lot of you guys don't know, I also do consultations, I do boot camps. If you guys are interested, I got details in the description below. And with that being said, peace out.
Got him in range and I come in a rover, running they mouth and I'm running them over. Wait till I fucking approach you. Look at my dad like your son is a soldier. Don't nobody got it like me, man. I got him on the ropes, no Muhammad Ali like. None of y'all hot as I be, dog. You ain't on my level, you ain't not in my league. I'm feeling like an animal in him. I'm like,